Hello again and welcome back. Now that you have an idea about how to craft your own prompts, over the next few lessons, let's go through a few real-world scenarios, beginning with key website pages which we'll cover in this lesson. As always, remember that you can pause or replay this video at any time. It's always prudent to check for any factual information you might generate, or better still, insert the facts that you want to mention within your prompt via an uploaded document before you generate your content. Where any website content is concerned, ensure that the quality of your content is high and perhaps use third-party tools to check for any content duplication. Super! Now we can get started, beginning with a website about page. An about page on a website usually covers information about the brand and/or organization. But say you don't know what to include on such a page, you can get ChatGPT to provide you with some advice on it. Things like what information an about page should contain. But before that, what information will ChatGPT require within the prompt? Let's begin by asking ChatGPT, and for the model to ask for any clarifications in turn. Let's begin with a simple prompt. Remember the structure, what you want, the context, and then ChatGPT's behavior. So, I am a digital marketing professional and I'm developing digital marketing courses. I need to create an about page for a website. The website is an e-learning site focused on digital marketing courses. Act as a digital marketer and advise me with the type of content the page should ideally contain. Now let's get ChatGPT to respond to this simple prompt. As you can see, the model has detailed what the website about page should contain. It includes a mission statement, founder's story, a course overview, unique value propositions, the target audience and who it's meant for, and testimonials. But say I want to make this a little more brand-centric, and I need to find out what information ChatGPT will need to make it so. Let's ask the model. I need to make the content for the about page specific to brand with content crafted accordingly. What information will you require to accomplish this? The model's asking for details about the brand name and tagline, the brand mission and vision, a founder's background, course details, target audience, brand values, and unique selling propositions. Now ChatGPT is all about chats and accomplishing tasks in a conversational manner. So let's get ChatGPT to ask questions about these sequentially. Please pose the information you need in the form of questions, provided one at a time, which I can answer sequentially. The first thing the model's asked for is the name and the tagline. Let's answer that. The name is Digital 102, the website is digital102.com, and the tagline is Analyze, Strategize, Execute. Then it's asked, what is the core mission and long-term vision of Digital 102? What impact do you aim to create in the digital marketing space? Let's answer this as well. Its mission is to empower real-world digital marketing mastery, and its vision is to shape capable digital marketers by becoming a leading force in digital marketing education, recognized for transforming the way digital marketing gets taught and applied. Then a bit about the professional background of the trainer. That's about myself, so I'm going to paste and continue the conversation. Then it's asked about the courses that will be covered, so I'm going to paste this in as well. After that, details about the audience. Since there are two audiences, let me paste both in one at a time. Audience 1 covers millennials and audience 2 Gen Z. Let's provide ChatGPT with this. ChatGPT has then asked for the core values of the brand. Let me put this in. Here we go. Next up, USPs. Audience specific for this. ChatGPT has asked for some testimonials and it's provided an option to generate placeholders, so let me go with that. Then community features and support systems, a little bit about this, including social media and an upcoming interaction channel on Discord. Then it's asked for tone and visual style. Let me put in tonality first. Here we go. And then the visual style. That done, ChatGPT is ready to go. Now I just need to tell it to create the draft of the about page. So please create the draft of a full version of the about page. Here we go. ChatGPT has provided the draft content for the page, beginning with a headline that covers the mission and vision. There's a portion on the background of this initiative, a section covering the courses, then who the courses will benefit, why these courses, how a community of learners will be supported, placeholders for testimonials, and ending with an action statement. It's always best to put on your editing hat and modify drafts if needed, so they are tweaked to suit your purposes. Next, let's tackle a product landing page, and we'll utilize the prompt crafting template so you can see how it can be put to good use. For the purposes of this demonstration, let's assume the entire Digital 102 course series is taken in its entirety. I'll use that as the product, and I've prepared a document outlining it. So first, what's the task I need to create? So let me select that. What's the number of task actions? Open-ended, so let me select sum. Then, what is the format or output required? I need a landing page, so let me select that. Since I'm going to enter a complete prompt, I won't need ChatGPT to wait for any further input text, so I'll leave this blank and delete any extra instructions once I copy it into a notepad. So I copy the first portion and I paste it into a notepad. I don't require this portion, so I'm going to delete it. Then back to the template and on to the second portion. Here I need to put in additional contextual details. What is this going to be used for? Visitor conversion, so let me put in something appropriate. To convince and convert potential learners. Region, country or city, India and South Asia. The goal is sales, so drive sales. Then the product, practical real-world digital marketing. A few features, beginning with video-based instruction, then ready templates and how-to demonstrations. For the audience, let me use one of the audiences which I'd prepared earlier while demonstrating the About page. Gen Y, high growth, trailblazers. Few benefits followed by USPs and then CVPs. First benefit, quick uptake, and then easy access. Then ongoing upgrades. Next, a few USPs, real world, experience backed, and up to date. Then a few customer value propositions. Accelerate your performance. Get it right every time. And first among leaders. Next, will I be uploading anything? Yes, a PDF. Let me select that. And why am I uploading the document? To identify topics, so let me select that. There we go. Now let me copy the prompt section, copy from the workbook, come back to the notepad, paste it in, remove any unwanted portions and unrequired punctuation, and then move on to the last section of the prompt. Now, how should ChatGPT behave? The kind of profession, a digital marketer. I'm going to skip the narrative person and come on to response length. Why can I do this? Because during the setup, if you recollect, I had put in personalization instructions. So now on to response length. Comprehensive, up to 1750 words. Next, the response format. I want this in text paragraphs. Let me put in tone next. Conversational for this. Then let me jump to jargon. Minimal for this. Detail level, I'll select moderate. Then let me jump to expertise level. I'll select intermediate for this. Related to which industry? Marketing and advertising. The degree of formality. Conversational formal. And the emotional tone, optimistic. That's what I require for this. Let me grab the prompt section from here, head over to Notepad, and paste in the prompt. Select any unrequired portions and remove those. Here's the second bit I had skipped, and here's the final part of the prompt after editing. So I select it all, copy, head back to ChatGPT, paste the prompt, upload the document with the product details, and hit enter. And there, ChatGPT has generated the draft of a fairly detailed landing page, including a suitable headline and a subhead, an introduction to the page, the various key benefits of the product, expanding on the points contained in the prompt, and elaborating with information contained in the document. It's done the same for all the features. The model's gone on to put together various RTBs that are in sync with the audience's needs and desires, then onto the course overview, placeholder testimonials, and a very strong call to action. It's also provided FAQs and a footer with placeholder contact information. The point here is that if you provide ChatGPT with enough contextual information and accurate details about what you want to achieve, you will get responses that are highly accurate that you can utilize with minimal editing. Now, a landing page is meant to convert audiences, and one of the best ways to convert is to utilize audio-visual content. And since we've generated all this landing page content, let me ask ChatGPT to generate a suitable YouTube video script that can be embedded on the top of the landing page once produced. So here's a follow-up prompt. Using the initial welcome, why choose, and course features and benefits, please generate a 90-second script for a talking head video by the course creator that is enthusiastic and makes potential learners want to discover more. Let's place this in here and see what we get. Taking the page content into context, ChatGPT has provided a suitable script for a video that can be embedded onto the page. The script is structured with an enthusiastic opening, reasons to believe, key selling points on why to choose the course, RTBs in the form of benefits, and a call to action in the closing. Next, let's look at a prompt for an e-commerce page. As a digital marketer, you may occasionally need to create content for an e-commerce product page. E-commerce product pages usually contain elements like a product title, product images, price and availability, a product description which may include features, an add to cart CTA, and any product variations. The page could also contain customer reviews, related products, shipping information and return policies, and occasionally social share buttons. Now that we've seen how to utilize the prompt crafting template, and remember to always be concise and specific when crafting prompts, let's go on to create content for a product page. For this demonstration, let's go with some merchandise. When creating an e-commerce product page, remember to provide ChatGPT with as much detail as possible about the product, its audience, and the manner in which you'd want the model to respond. Let me demonstrate by diving right into the prompt itself. I am a product manager for a fun e-commerce merchandising brand. I need content for an e-commerce product page containing the following order of information. The page is going to be used for merchandise sales. Let me put this into ChatGPT and continue with the prompt. The product is a men's round neck t-shirt. Its features are 100% combed cotton to make it wrinkle-free and smooth, 180 GSM bio-washed material for a soft and silky fabric finish, along with superior color brightness. The product graphic is printed at the time of order using sustainable inks, water-based, toxin-free, and non-hazardous with a low carbon footprint. It's pre-shrunk fabric, side-seamed and made in India. Let me put this portion into ChatGPT as well. Continuing with the prompt, t-shirt graphic comprises the phrase AI and a surprised-looking AI bot. The image has been uploaded with this prompt for reference. The background of the graphic is a tongue-in-cheek take on the near-future possibility of AI taking over all aspects of life by gaining general intelligence. In such a scenario, people might agree with everything that AI says and reply with AI. Let me put this section in. Next, who it's for. My audience is 18 to 34-year-old Gen Z and Gen Y digital marketers with a college degree primarily from India and South Asia. They're interested in social media, emerging trends, self-improvement, celebrities, online shopping, and the cutting edge of technology. They're drawn by innovation, uniqueness, honesty, sustainability, and simplicity. Let's add this to the prompt in ChatGPT as well. Next, pricing and shipping. The price of the t-shirt inclusive of shipping and taxes is Indian rupees 890. It ships within 4 days of placing an order, and shipping usually takes 3 to 7 days according to shipping preferences selected by the customer. Let me add this to the prompt. Finally, how should ChatGPT behave? Act as a WooCommerce e-store owner. Generate and provide the page content in the following order: page title, page subtitle, price, product description, include a story about the background of the t-shirt graphic, product description with a maximum of 2 sentences. The category for this is merch, clothing, t-shirts. Product tags could include AI, overheard, corporate humor, then shipping details. Features and benefits follow, include any other details that may be necessary. Keep the tone enthusiastic with minimal jargon, detailed and concise, and the emotion optimistic. Let's place this final portion of the prompt into ChatGPT. I also need to upload the t-shirt graphic. Let me do that. Here we go. Let's see what we get. The page title goes III men's round neck t-shirt. Men's round neck t-shirt is a generic search term, so that's good for SEO. The subtitle reads, "Embrace the future with a wink and a smile." ChatGPT has understood the fun element. It's provided a lovely product description, So the model has picked up on the audience cues and developed the description accordingly. Then it's put together a short description, a bold and playful take on AI's future influence printed on a soft, sustainable tee. It's provided the category breadcrumbs as instructed, then the product tags and shipping details. It's elaborated on the features, which is a great thing, and then it's provided additional details to wrap up the page. Of course, elements like the Add to Cart button and stock availability would appear automatically on the page according to how the e-commerce platform has been set up. And now it's your turn to put in some practice. In the next lesson, we'll cover an SEO optimized blog, getting ChatGPT to help develop sections, and then expanding on each. Catch you soon!